Nuka World and Far Harbor today, which, by the way, we did miss a little bit already because I didn't realize my earlier stream didn't want to go and crashing, so we got up to this far before. But we are working towards...
That last one died too fast.
Hold on.
I'm losing my touch.
We are working towards getting here, so that way we can unlock the armors to buy through them.
Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head
because
again.
I want the Disciples armor or whatever it is. So yeah, we're kind of working on that. We're also going to give them the biggest area. But what you guys also missed is I downloaded Workshop Anywhere, built a little bit, and then uninstalled Workshop Anywhere, so that way I can actually just like upgrade this section up here, which we're going to show you. So yeah, it looks darker now. Okay, so uninstalling that was probably not the best idea. But you can see there is 2 fusion generators that are linked up over here that goes to each one of the every different lights with the power armor case. With, you know, enough stuff to actually do the crafting for this. The modifications for crafting in the Kim bench for any of these items. And... waiting for it to get off the table. 3, 2, 1. No? Okay, there we go. And then also to make sure we have the stuff for here as well. And then this used to be the old workshop, which is now gone. So we added in the little lights, and it looks like this. Imagine the lights being the way they are now, probably lined up a little better by actual creative devs. That isn't like, you know, like walking into stuff and then not being able to pass through it. So having to place it in a better alignment, but you guys get the idea, like the little shop kind of lighting with, you know, stuff like this to brighten up the area. Yeah, it was here, and then now, like, all of these items cannot be used anymore, but I mean, they're good for decoration, and you can see we had lamps on the tables and here to produce a whole lot of light. Yeah, I didn't expect uninstalling that to literally do this to this spot, sadly. But yeah, we got this, which, you know, still has the generator, which we can activate and deactivate. I don't know why it still lets me do that. That's weird, but yeah. We also got a crap ton of resources, so we're able to like come over here, do that, and you know, we got our extra other stuff that's here. We did go get the horse power armor. You guys missed that as well. No, I do not, Gage. But pretty much, guys, we went to go do one of the disciple missions, and the mission led us right to where this armor was gotten. So I ended up doing 2 birds with 1 stone. I meant to make this, like, you know, going to do it on live stream, but didn't work. So, yeah, I had to, like, cancel stream and restart it to get the stream actually going. But here we go. Boop. Now let's go work towards what we were doing.
Misha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Other than that, so that way, in case we need to, like, upgrade weapons, blah, blah, which we did get the AK, by the way, guys. The cool looking one, we got it. I want the explosive AK, which I think has actually gotten off of them anyways. If not, I'll have to figure out where the explosive AK comes from. But for now, we're also doing this for the armor. I kind of want the armor from these guys. So what we're going to do is go ahead and quick save. That way, like, it overwrites the save, missing the items.
That business you wanted handled? Oh, it's
Done.
handled.
You're back. Here. Try not to spend it all in one place. Something else came up, of course. Are you up for it?
I'm here to help.
That easy. One of our supply...
Right up my alley.
That's what I like to hear.
Now, isn't there a way that you're supposed to be able to, like, trade with them or whatever? Or so? Where you can get the armor from this, from doing certain things?
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
I love it when the traitors try to escape from the collar
Hey.
triggers.
Hope we get more gauntlet runners.
Hey, Savoy.
Swear to God, I'll kill them all.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
Okay.
Savoy said you're getting
I think you just have to run each one. I don't know how many missions there is, to be honest.
Hey there.
this
Nisha
needs
really
to
only
stop.
has one rule around here.
It won't
Don't
happen
get
again.
caught.
It's just after Maven died.
I don't want to hear your sob story. Get your shit together.
Okay.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
Disciple Scaver. Nice.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
But yeah, I'm kind of wanting the special stuff so I can get in and do that. So guys, I do have the special AK. Splatter cannon. Increase damage after each consecutive hit on the same target. I have the full auto version. Oh, nice game.
That
Love the
last one
autosave.
died too fast.
And we do have this, which I made look pretty cool. So if you guys want to see the stuff on it, just let me know. Actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and... We're going to go to the Commonwealth anyways, so we'll go to the castle in a second. This is the only thing I don't understand about, like, this DLC, though. Like, they're talking about, like, screwing over the other versions of the Raiders. Oh, sorry, guys. I'm just not waking up. But screwing over the other versions of the Raiders and getting rid of, like, all the people they have out in the Commonwealth. But the thing is, like, it's a DLC content made for another separate area. Why is it having me go back to the Commonwealth to do DLC content? That could have been thought about a little better, keeping me inside the DLC, expand the DLC map a little bit. I mean, yeah, it's kind of already big as is, but, like, they could have done half of this map, like legit half of it, inside the DLC. And then that would have been plenty big enough to go to, like, across the map to go do this at this location or that one, giving more discoverable locations. And that's why I like one map more than I like Nuka World. I'm sorry, Nuka World is good. I'm not saying it's horrible, but I gotta say Far Harbor's better. I'm one of those, okay, guys? I love the openness of Far Harbor, which, yes, some of the stuff still sends you out here for some dumb reason, but Far Harbor kind of feels like an actual map to explore than it is like a small section with like an arcade or this or that, where you have to go over across bridges to like separate island type deals, where the map just feels really small and cramped compared to Far Harbor, where it's another actual world. Like, I'm gonna call it the overworld, if you guys know in like Minecraft and stuff, but like the main map here, the overworld, right? Where it's the main map of the game, it's open. You can actually walk about it, discover locations, complete side quests. But again, notice you can actually walk about it. You can explore the map, right? Which is something that is barely able to be done in Nuka World because it's all like literally theme park and not very much open world, in my opinion. Yes, you can walk about it and discover like the zoo area and you know, stuff like that. But again, it's all mainly like inside stuff. It's like you have to go inside a space arcade in order to get to space arcade, or do this or do that, where it's like all interior and it's not really much exploration, if that makes sense in a way. So I can't say I like Nuka World more. Far Harbor is my favorite go-to if it's a DLC in this game. Same as like if we ever played Fallout 3, I forget the name of the actual DLC. Jesus Christ, is the one you have to go to the ferryman, which is the dude that runs the boat, in order to travel down to go to like the hillbilly area. That's what I call it. Which is like the marshlands and stuff like that. See, that was a good DLC as well, compared to some of the other stuff they had in there. Like Mothership Zeta, I mean, not horrible, but again, it's all interior and it's a small ship. It's not like I can travel across a map to go do something, or explore many different cities, towns, villages, anything like that where the exploration is actually good. But we're going right here, rendezvous with the team. So we're just going to go to Hangman's Alley and walk up to that way. Or let's go Vault 81 and then walk up to that. I do have the AK and I do have some of the other cool stuff. The paint I put on the AK, which is actually over here, is the chrome and wood, which kind of looks really good. It's a shiny chrome finish onto the weapon. Let's go meet up with whatever we gotta meet, or whoever we gotta meet.
Something's up. Let's play.
Oh, I gotta fight a Minuteman? That's GG.
Let's finish this. Gone already. A shame. What was that?
Yep, they're still in there.
Didn't last longer.
Return to Nisha. Before we do that, we'll go ahead and quick save, and then we'll go to the castle. Which, the funny part is, when you help take the castle back, they don't stay at the castle. For some reason, the Minutemen are actually staying at Sanctuary, and I never told Preston to follow me as a companion and set him to Sanctuary. So coming to the castle, he should have stayed at the castle, but he just didn't.
Diagnostic complete. I'm happy to report I won't be falling apart on you anytime soon.
But yeah, guys, we do have the full game completed. When it comes to the... Of course, they're going to be enemies to me. I don't want to kill my settlement. So, that's the only thing I don't like about this game. There's no walkies. They don't, hop on a walkie-talkie and go, oh, the leader of our faction is killing us from, 3 towns over. There's no walkie that reaches that far. So, with that being said, I should not be 3 towns over getting in a firefight with the Minutemen due to the quest that I'm having to follow. And then 3 towns away, the castle just somehow just knows. Especially if there's 0 survivors from the last one. No one made it out to tell the castle. So technically, these guys should not be shooting at me. Alright, I know what to do.
I'm just so hungry all the time.
It's a pleasure to serve with you, ma'am.
There we go. So, pretty much the little cheat there was wait for the siren to go off, which is the base is under attack, so they get stuck in that animation. Then I just come in here and close the doors and do what I need to do. So, this is what I have on the revolver, which is the Advanced Receiver MK6, the Bladed Bull Barrel, the Comfort Grip, Short Scope, and Adam Cat's paint. The knife, I'm actually going to throw on the Stealth Blade. That way sneaking attacks are just a little, little better. We do have the Splatter Cannon, which is going to have the powerful automatic... Shut up! Thank you. The powerful automatic receiver, long covered improved barrel, marksman stock, quick eject drum mag, reflex dot, and the suppressor. Sorry, guys, I am not telling chat to shut up. I am telling the fucking
How long my systems will endure these rugged conditions.
robot. Shut the fuck up! Jesus Christ, dude. Hold on, I need to figure out where the fuck is that robot setting.
I
You.
wasn't aware that roaming the Commonwealth. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to?
Time
Let's
to
keep
hit the road.
moving.
Wonderful. I look forward. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
Time to hit the road.
Understood.
I don't have a
A
companion.
pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
All systems go.
Don't worry. So,
Time to hit the road.
excellent. A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to?
Time to hit the road.
Excellent.
Hmm.
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you?
Why
hit the
is
road.
my
Excellent.
game being
I'll
broken?
endeavor to do my best.
There. Now, is that following me? Lady Rebellion, are you following me? Because you are matching your name perfectly.
All systems are go, ma'am.
Yeah?
Okay, so we're going to see if I can't fix Lady Rebellion out here. What we're going to do is just like fast travel to the restaurant here. See if she goes with me. If she does, we'll basically fire her on the spot.
Target down.
You have guns. Why are you turning into a melee bot?
Hey.
I'd be happy to hear you are, ma'am.
Hey.
How
Why
may
is
I help?
talk give me items? Like, come on, dude.
I no longer require your
I
service.
hope I've done nothing to offend you, ma'am. Have a pleasant journey.
What? Scared already?
Hey.
What new orders, ma'am?
I no longer require your services.
I hope I've done nothing.
There we go. Fuck. Sanctuary Hills
Right.
confirmed. Alright, now we can do this. Go to map. We're going to go over. Castle. Yes. Sorry, she just got too annoying. I did not want to hear her fucking robot voice every 5 seconds. Just did not want to hear it. Now, maybe everything shall be good. There. Alright. I need to drop some stuff off as well, guys, because we don't need the plasma rifle on us when it comes to the regular plasma stuff. So this will stay on us. This can actually go into the crate. That'll stay on us. This will go into the crate. We need to actually upgrade that. This will go into the crate. This will go into the crate. This will stay on us. This will stay on us. That'll stay on us. And this will stay on us. That way, if I need to take out people silently, we can. Let's go ahead and quick save right quick in case we crash. And let's upgrade the party starter because we're going to go quad barrel with targeting computer instead of night vision. Stabilizer's great. Material. We are going to go with hot rod flames, maybe. That way it'll kind of have the Raider look to it. And then you can see we're using operator colors. Because Disciples, I don't like how muddy and grimy and like the paint getting scratched off of it looks. I'm more of like this. Or even, well, if you're a party animal, go ahead and do that. But, like, see how it does this? It kind of cleans that up and makes it look nice. It looks new. In a way. I mean, I kind of like that look to it. Which is why I'm using it. We are in BOS kit at the moment, which is Brotherhood of Steel. Which I call the bullshit on services gear. And that's just mainly because of the fact I was going through and I'd done the main stuff yesterday and I had to sneak in to the Brotherhood of Steel. So I had to actually put on their outfit to be able to sneak into it. Hence all the different stuff there. I mean, I do have the Minutemen stuff, but I don't really care about that. I mean, there's coarser stuff that you can get, and yeah, a lot of different stuff, but we are going to go get the armor. I want... That's why we were doing the disciples, pretty much. Alrighty. We got every bit of that nicely kitted. Oh! So you guys already have a headache? Of course, the Minutemen are going to be shooting at me because, you know, they have invisible radios that go long distance. I mean...
She vanished.
Alright, we're not going to worry about that too much. We're going to let basically that go to hidden, and then we are going to go grab something from one of the shops. Or, can I go in build mode right now? I can. Nice.
Think they've run off?
I want metal, I want walls, and I wish I had a doorway that wasn't...
Yeah. Stay gone.
I don't like any of those. I wish they made metal versions of, like, this. Right? Where it's enclosed. Come on, I just need... I can't because of the wiring on this side. So can I do it on... I was hoping that would clear, because technically, yes, it's in the wall, but the wires can go through it. Because you have to do like that to get it outside the wiring. Or, let's do that for now. Open up this. There. Now, where the hell is doors found under? I think they're just under doors, aren't they? Yep. I can do a bookshelf door? What the F? That's actually kind of... well, that's kind of cool. But let's do that door so they can't see through it. And we're just going to have to do something like that all the way around the base. I'm sure, yep. I had the feeling that there's going to be one right here. There we go. Another one? Maybe? Yep. Definitely another one. And my bedroom is like right here, so... concrete wall. And we're just going to go right there with it. There. Perfect. Because this is not open. This goes nowhere. Alright. As much as I really don't like having to do that, that's better because I'm not being shot in the back. What I am going to do is put up another, hold on. I'm going to put it on that side, though, so it'll set basically right. Technically, that fits, but I guess I can't do it through the... I mean, that'll have to work. Because what I can do is just take this and go like... Hold on. Go like... this. And just kind of... build it all the way over. Same thing over here, if it's even plausible, which I might have to stick it on the inside, not this side, which is... Oh, it's this. I believe. Because I can scooch that over and do whatever I need to with it. Why is this being so... Come on. You want to work, I know you do. Even if I had to do something like this, I wouldn't mind doing it. Technically, it's the wiring. Yeah, it's the wiring. Okay. Is there a way I can do this without the wiring? Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like, do it on this side. Boo, 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 boo. Much as I really don't like this, we're just gonna have to do that. That way it kind of hides it. And, I mean, we still get a foot space behind the bed, so, I mean, it's not terrible. I'll give it that. Yay, my bedroom has a door. Why am I not able to place that now? I could place this one. Why am I not able to do this one? Okay, we'll just do that then. The sliding door. Actually, I kind of like the sliding door. So we'll just kind of remove this. Throw the sliding door in. I kind of want to touch up how the castle is utilizing that. So let's actually change that a little bit and see if it's plausible. Because what I need is going to be under power. And then switches. And we're going to go something like that. So that way we can go to this. Connect it up here. I need to open this up just so I can see this. So we can go from this to that maybe if I do this correctly. So I can do this one. As you can see, it works fine there. What I want to get rid of is this. Because what I initially want to do is be able to take it this way. Can I... Ooh, I might actually be able to gap that. Hold on. We do something like this. Back into switches. Want the hanging one. Because what we're going to do is place it right there. Move it right here. See if I can't gap it between this, if placed correctly. Hold on. I might be able to do that. Hold on, please. It's going to go through the wall that way. Okay, hold on. Just need the gap to work here. Even if it's very, very minusculely. Let's go this way. Okay, I just need to slightly move it that way. Got it. See, now I can do that. Where now I can figure out where to put this. Connect it into this. Where we will switch and go to a wall switch that's way over here. Store this. And see if we can't connect it here somehow. To get it out of sight, out of mind is the best question here. I like that. See, because now we can do something like that. And see, it's a little out of our face on this side, which looks good. It's not hitting the door directly. Boom. All right. Now we can go to our crates. Transfer. Actually, this one. Because I wanted to see if I have one of the miniguns in here, and I do. I got the lob blaster. I'm going to remove the lobbing bit of that, just because the lob is not really what I use. And we got a lob right there anyways.
We can keep traveling as much as you want. I don't require sleep or food in order to survive.
I don't require to have to go outside to survive in Fallout, so we are A-okay right here doing this. All right, I like you. We do need this, because that is the highest version. The advanced is also the highest. Bring a reflex instead of a recon. And then we are going to go with the superheated high fire rate. Because these are your lobbers. So that's like, they slow down your fire rate. Alright, so now I can rename this. It's no longer lob. There we go. That's a little better. Yes. Only downside is it takes a lot of one of my other ammo types, which I don't have a lot of, so we're going to have to really get in here. I kind of want to change out this because I don't need Radaway down there anymore. This actually goes up here, which is where it's already at. The pistol, that's this. My Gauss is actually supposed to be right here, which is great. Splatter cannon goes right there, and the stealth switchblade, all the way at the top. That way we have our nice, neat little inventory. I can see we got that. Our switchblade. The prototype Gauss, which by the way is the cool Gauss. After each shot, it reloads like this. Splatter cannon. Go ahead and hit that reload. Make sure I don't have like any broken legs or any like legs. There we go. And this. Now we are going to go here, go to weapons, and we need the party starter to now go into this crate. And yeah. Not looking too bad at this point. Alright, now we can quick save. What's that? I'm not going to do that because I don't want them to shoot at me. So yes, as you can see, they will enter the other sides and do everything like that. I don't think I have the bedrooms on this side apart from my bedroom. As you can see right here, if I do this, it's my little bedroom that I made. But I don't have...
I will ensure your safety to the
Yeah, I don't have the other beds on this side. They're all on the side that we've seen her at, which is good. So they still have their beds that they can go deal with. I didn't close off the freaking top part down to this section, but that's fine.
My systems are continuing to function at peak efficiency.
So we do have our locker, stuff like that. We even have this, which is where I put all my little, like, other stuff. Like, this pistol. Which I actually will take that pistol back, actually. So I can drop off the bayoneted pistol. I like the... Actually, I haven't even tested the bayoneted, so we'll keep the bayonet on us for a second. We can actually get rid of this. And that'll let us move this pistol down here. Which, by the way, guys, is that. There we go. And then we got our nice little stealth blade. And this is full auto. High recoil. So it's only good if we go against basically anything at close range. And then the splatter cannon is good no matter the range, as we just did earlier. And if I need ammo, I can craft it out. The only thing I can't craft ammo for is going to be the new SMG, which I don't have on me right now just because I don't like a 20-round mag on a full auto weapon. Bethesda kind of gave that an oversight, and it's a submachine gun, but yet it's only 20 rounds. It's basically a pistol, not a submachine gun. Alrighty. And again, like I can go craft ammo if I need to. And to prove that it ain't super cheaty, if I make one plasma cartridge, I only got 10. So I'd have to sit here and do this in order to get up to 100, which is 10 crafts. So 10 crafts of 10 is 100. So, yeah, it'll take a long time to get 1,000 ammo doing it this way. Same as railway spikes. Just wanted to show that.
There's so much ground to cover.
And my fast travel mat is right here, which is how I fast travel and get to these so quick. This goes up this way, connects into this, which connects into those, allowing this to get power in here through the generators on the outside. Because I have like, what is it? Something like 2,000 power outside, so I can power the entire base just with the outside gennies. Leaving room for me to be able to like caveat sections of this and enjoy playing. And to be honest, I don't know how I got like regular people here, because I don't even have a recruitment beacon up. The only thing I have is the base defense, which is the settlement ambush kit, which allows like enemies to raid my base.
You are quite an effective team.
If I turn it on, which is also the siren that you heard earlier, and then I got the regular power units down, and then I put a siren up. So I got the siren and the settlement ambush kit up. I don't even have a settlement, like, actual beacon to pull people in. So I don't even know how I got, like, okay. Some of them I do know how I got, which is not the randoms, which are the gunners, because the GNRs I got through the DLC. So when you talk to them, they'll ask, like, I'm tired of running. Do you know somewhere I can go? Those people
So much ground to cover in the
I put
Commonwealth.
here.
Where should we go next?
But the Minutemen, I don't have a radio beacon up for, so I don't know why Minutemen are coming to this location, if that makes sense.
Jackson ensured I was well built for travel. His modifications will be adequate for quite some time.
But anyways, we are set to go to do our mission. So now I can do this. Nuke World, and yes. I'm not very big on Nuke World, but I want to get these missions out of the way, see if I can't get the Disciple Armor. And then I'll look at getting Far Harbor started. The good DLC. And just thinking of something, there's actually something they missed out on. So if they threw the AK in here that looks like this, which is technically the original assault rifle, by the way, to other Fallout games. Yeah, it somehow now become a DLC, and a new weapon, which technically is a light machine gun, is now called an assault rifle. Bethesda, that makes no sense. But anyways, in this DLC, they could have also added in the M16, New Vegas style. They could have added in with Far Harbor the MG42, which is the same gun they have in Fallout 76. They could have added it to Far Harbor, or at least added it as a creation kit item. But they didn't. They dropped the ball. Because the MG42 would be good, especially since they have the and you can't say they don't have like that style of weapons in here, because they put the Thompson in here. The Tommy gun is in here. So the MG42 would have fit right in. Like, think of that, guys, for a second. There's so much they missed over in detail, especially with Creation Club content, they could have added in. Especially after they made the particular version of this to give you most, like, 90%, like, every one of their creations they made, leaving out the, known creators, which are the people that can have paid mods that aren't Bethesda, but all the Bethesda mods are given to you for free once you upgrade. A Bethesda mod actually could have been the MG42. It would have fit right in. And with Fallout also having the new season they added in to their series, they dropped the ball with it too, by the way, guys. And what do I mean by that is there's already people out there that are fans who are doing fan-made mods for PC, by the way. PC. They get the pistol that the Ghoul carries. And it's a paid mod. Like, literally a creator made the mod, and it's something you pay 600 atoms for. It comes with the new clothing, new quest line, and the pistol that the Ghoul uses. Console doesn't have it. Only PC does. Bethesda, we are dropping the ball. You're allowing people to make mods that are paid mods, but can separate the systems? Makes no sense. If it's a paid mod, it needs to be everywhere. That should be a forced thing. But anyways, guys, it's kind of oofed. Ask the Kolokos. I think it's actually this way, isn't it? Employees only, which is back here to go into a door that leads us around back. The reason is I have the Nuka-Cade tickets or whatever. And I forget where to actually go turn the tickets in at. We'll look for that in a second. I need to go ahead and just turn this mission in and see if I don't get sent on another one. And I'm trying to wait till I can actually get the particular armor I want. So let's just keep heading off to it. I'm neither. I'm a wolf killer. Call me a grizzly.
Over, boss.
Only time wolves win against a grizzly is when they hunt in a pack. If it's a grizzly versus one wolf, the wolf dies.
Ain't no fan of playing nice with those.
Alright. Let's go turn our questie in.
Nisha really only has one rule around here.
Time to go up the 10,000 flights of stairs like I'm going back to High Hrothgar in, in Skyrim. Because, they couldn't just have her go down there where it's easy, talk to her, leave. Or come in, turn in, leave. You have to go up 10,000 flights of stairs like we're talking to her High Hrothgar for the first time. Every time you come in here.
Someone's an overachiever. Not that you need this, but here. Your payment. I got another job for you, if you're interested.
What's happening?
I was just thinking about our dear friend. They think they've got some. Take this shock.
I expect you to make...
Of course.
Uh-huh. Sounds fun.
I figured you might be into that.
How many of these do I gotta run on in order to actually get the armor? Am I just overlooking something, or gotta go through like a certain thing part, like the main quest? Because I kind of cut off the main quest, because technically I'm supposed to be doing this, which is meeting the other two raid bosses, which I didn't do. I unmarked it and then kept doing these so that way I could work on that. Do I need to complete this in order to gain the actual start working on the standing to get the different armor? Because I kind of want to get the actual armor for these guys. So do I need to actually like complete partial the main quest to open up the other areas of the map? Which is, you know, going out to like the theater area, this little place, to this one, and then actually give them the right to the biggest place in order to unlock the armor for them, is my question. I don't remember how to do that. So, chat, it's been a minute since I've been on Fallout. I want the Disciples' armor. How do I go about unlocking that? Because I thought it was just continuously doing her quest till she allows you to shop. Or do I need to continue on before I start doing that stuff? What am I missing?
I could really go for killing someone right about now.
Alright, first off, I have a mod that's supposed to already do what I just did. I gotta go in here and turn this off myself.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
There we go. And to show that I do have the mod, which is weird that it's not working, let's go to Creations and scroll down. Datings, you can see I do got that, and then if we... Bethesda? What operation could not be completed when I'm scrolling through mods that I have installed that's in here that makes no sense? What operation am I doing? What? Am I operating like a table with mods in it?
Made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Alright, so we're just going to go through a load screen, come over here, and then see if it lets me go into the mods, which is Creations, by the way. This better not fail. Alright. So if I go through here, you can see we do have all of this stuff here. But we should have all map markers visible. Where is it? I think it's called Streamer's Best Friend or something like that. Yeah, right here. Streamer's Best Friend. If you are a streamer, do Let's Plays or any kind of Fallout 4 videos, and always worry about stumbling upon a radio and getting a copyright strike on YouTube. This is completely installed. Why are some of the radios not turning off? I mean, the regular overworld is fine, because when I go to the main actual map itself, I don't have radio issues. So far, I've only run into the radio issues of radios not actually automatically being turned off. It's just DLC. Which is Nuka World. I haven't tried Far Harbor yet. But I do have this installed, and it's supposed to automatically touch radios to turn them off. That way I don't have to worry about copyright strikes.
That last one died too fast.
Also, fun fact, guys, I really don't have to
Sure,
be
we
full
carry
scared.
guns, but knives are where it's at.
I don't have to be full scared about getting a copyright strike because by legal means, if I buy something and even if I'm recording myself play it, example like we are here and the music is in the game, I bought the game, which gives me the right to listen to the music. Even if I stream it, I can still leave the music on. As long as it's part of the content base of the game, it's actually well within my legal right to leave it on. I physically cannot actually get a content strike for that. A lot of people don't know that, but I still like to cut the radios off because I just don't like listening to them. So having the mod in place is still pretty good. Hence why you don't even hear the Pip-Boy radio when I play. Yeah. Plus, I'm very picky with my music anyways. That's another reason I also don't like in-game audio for music. So, do I need to actually go do this in order to unlock the thing for this one? Well, actually, technically, this one or so. Because if so, I mean, I can run around and go do that, but I just want the Disciple armor.
New boss, huh? Don't worry, I don't cause problems.
I have no clue how long I've been streaming for already, but let's head in here, and we are just going to be chilling. This way, to the left.
If you can take something, you said we ain't allowed to kill any of them. So
Tell me, did you have to wait in a long line to see me?
No. I walked right up here.
Exactly. Most can handle their own shit without bothering me about it. You need help finding your place here?
No? No! I can handle it.
There's plenty of collars in the kennels if you can't.
the pack lets it all hang out.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss thing.
We're all in this together. This can be good for everyone.
Yeah. Sure, boss. We're gonna be one big happy. Name's Mason. This here's out.
Sure.
You might be over, long as you don't go.
I'm not here to make us friends. I'm here to make us some caps.
I think we can all respect. Look, it ain't like just figured on his. Gage says you.
You don't want to be overboss.
If I thought the other gangs would go, at least it ain't Mags Black. Besides,
I have big plans for this place.
maybe you're the we thought Colt. Don't get me wrong, and things were good, but that was a year ago. Then
Skippy.
Things could be worse.
no shit. Sure, that ain't none of us. Things were going to hell fast.
You can trust me. I'll
No offense. Look, I hear.
Sorry, guys, I'm just skipping through.
be a good dog and do what you're told. Or you'll be put down.
Oh there, boss. Not in front of my gun. You got enough to work. One last. There's always work to. If you're ever able, loyalties.
Mason, Tard, and Feather.
There we go. Completed. Met, meet them. I don't really care about this faction, no offense, but yeah, no, just not my forte. I'm not a furball. Let's keep moving. Off to... Okay, hold on. Making sure. Yeah, this one. Through here.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
And into here.
Tricking them into hurting each other. Sorry, Mags. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault. Oh, well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down. A clown. I guess we can take. I want to know.
Bored. Kind of like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey.
It's all right, well, regardless. I suppose we can... I'm Mags. This is my brother.
Pleasure.
Along with our...
Right.
You'll come to understand. Because we're...
Mm-hmm.
Happiness?
Nope.
Caps. This place was... We only joined,
Sure.
though, by...
Instead, Coulter...
And that means... And that...
So they're wanting caps, okay.
My goal is to use this place to make all the money.
Well, it's about...
So, and if you think you might... And we'll all be...
There we go, completed. Okay, return to Gage. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get through this really quickly just to get the introductory out of Nuka World.
Normally have me frisk visitors.
And then I might actually head over to Far Harbor, get the introductions out there, and then come over and work on doing armor. I have no clue what the entire plan is going to be this week for live streams. I have no clue. I'm just going on the fly with the game at the moment, just for the fact of I wanted to play, and, well, I mean, I also wanted to get some content out on YouTube. Main reason, you guys, technically I've missed a schedule for an entire week to do streams, and it's mainly due to I have stuff going on at home, and when I say at home, like it's my physical house. There for a little bit, I had to actually completely fix the breakers in the main house itself, and I had to expense out about $1,500 in order to completely replace my heat unit, because my heating decided to go out and kick my power. So, yeah, pretty fun to do.
One piece. That's a good sign. Everything all
Yep.
Right.
Sure hope you didn't promise them too. I mean,
Boop. They're on board. They'll do as told.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
oh boy, time to roll up your sleeves. This place is huge. We need to take them all back. You stake a claim. Who gets what?
It's gonna feel good to be in charge.
Yeah, sure. So that's it. And hey,
Great
That
idea.
sounds like a great idea.
you're the overboss.
There we go. Now that we completed that, technically we completed the introduction into this area, which is great. I actually might have him follow and then throw his booty cheeks in that power armor over there. I got it just as the collector because it's part of the game's like DLC content. And since I had to go to a building to kill somebody for one of the people with the Disciple quest line, this was actually in the same building it sent me to. So I ended up getting 2 birds with 1 stone. All right. Where are we going? What are we doing? Quest data. Quest and data, technically. Under the collar. And the Grand Tour, which is going to be going to the different areas of the world, completing the different stuff there to secure. And I can't remember which one's the big one. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of fun having to go do that. But right now, we're going to go ahead and just remove these. Collar ... in the apartments.
Sometimes.
Love the description, Bethesda. Love the description. Very, very wonderful description. Yeah, just collar and then apartments. Doesn't say which ones. I'm glad there's other things. Actually, is he following me? Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Oh yeah, it says come in.
What's up, boss? More than happy to hold all the expensive stuff.
Hold all the expensive stuff. Yeah, Gage, when I feel like in full trust, I'll do that. But for now, let's get you at least a little bit better on weaponry, shall we? Which we're going to go ahead and say, well, we're going to upgrade you from 7.62 using no gun to having a gun. There's you a pistol. So now we can actually equip that to you. And then we are going to go ahead and equip the ammo type you're going to need, which I believe is plasma rounds for that, isn't it? So, plasma cartridge. Go ahead and toss you a good amount of them. Wet. You only have 1,456. How's that saying 2,000? Boy, I don't know how to take this game sometimes, but oh well. I'll take that. Because Daddy's going to be using the big gun. Alright, we're going to keep moving. Map. And let's go work with the introductory to Far Harbor. And then see where we want to go from there. So, to the Commonwealth we go. That way we can actually open up the Far Harbor, get that out of the way for the introductory. And while we do that, I'll think about what we're going to be going for. I kind of want the Disciples armor, but I'm going to have to look up how to actually get that. Or if one of you guys in the comments are actually very helpful and don't mind helping, let me know how to do that. We're actually going to be going off the map up here, so we need to go to Coastal Cottage. So it's a good thing I completed the game. Boop. Well, the main story of the game. I haven't done the DLCs yet. Boop. And now it's time to run down to the left here, and we're going to be going all the way around, which is going to be 2 birds with 1 stone again, because when we go through here to come around the pass and go to the Nakami residence, we're going to be able to... Hold on, let me actually mark that right quick. And what was the name of it? Right here. Far from home. Traveled to the Nakano residence, which is actually not bad, which was given to me by the not the reporter. What is that at? I'm just going to say the colleague of the head detective. I want to fix my third-person view, thank you. That way I actually get to see the minigun we're going to be using. And yeah, we got a lot of ammo for this minigun. Which is great. That's what I've been saving up for this entire time. Because this minigun is fun to use. If you guys haven't already got it yet, it's the Institute Plasma Weapons. It actually is a good thing to go buy. I do need to finish off the quest line to it, because I got up to where I can buy these from the merchant, but there is legendaries for the 3 different weapons, and I need to get the legendary variants of them. And to get the legendary variants, you just follow the quest lines. So that might be what we kind of do when we finish doing the introductory to this. Because all we have to do is kill a couple things, talk to the main person, head up to go talk to Dima, and from there we can do whatever. Now, do I want to go ahead and skip ahead of everything? Because I already know the whole storyline behind this.
Damn it! Come in! I know you're listening on the other end. Where is she? Where is my daughter?
Kenji, please. You've been at this for hours. Stop. You need sleep.
Damn, Kenji, you survived dinosaurs and shit with a dude named Darius.
God knows what else.
Search picture frame. You found a hidden key. The key goes to this over here, where we're going to take this, and then we just need that tape to go play in front of the family.
What? Who are you?
I'm with Valentine's detective agent.
Oh, thank God.
So, what's the story with you and Nick?
Ran with him on one of his cases a few years back. Things didn't end well.
Sure.
But we got out.
I'm here to help.
It's all thanks to the...
Our daughter Kasumi,
Until she made...
Or maybe she left on her... Our daughter is 9...
No. She would have told... I know my daughter.
I'll find her.
Thank you.
Don't need to do that. I just need to go to inventory, go to miscellaneous. I believe it's under, and I just need to find holotape, which might take a second. As I say, password. I should have looked at the name of the holotape. My fault I didn't. So that's why I'm having to go through here, which I think it might just be named after her. I got the house key to the fucking robot. Oh well. Here we go. Found a holotape.
Project log? Myself. I never really thought about who or what I am, but God. Where do I start? The radio. I was right about the range. I managed to get a signal, a strong signal, from up north. There's a group of people up there. They say they're all synths. Synthetic people. Made by the Institute. They're trying to build a place for their kind, where they can be themselves and be accepted for what they are alongside human beings. It sounds wonderful, but then they started asking
I wish you could skip holotapes, man.
questions came up. Questions I don't have answers to.
Especially like if you've already played the game once through.
Off. Like I'm not really supposed to be here, but then there are things in my childhood I can't remember, and I've been having strange dreams.
Because I've already done the whole Demon's memories and all of that in the past.
I have to know the truth about myself. They've told me to sail up north.
Which I hate that quest, by the way, guys. It's the only quest that I refuse to ever want to do.
Have you finished your investigation? Did you find anything?
I think
Far
I know
Harbor.
where Kasumi went. A place called Far Harbor?
She went that far up north? God, that explains why she took the boat. There's no time to waste. You have to...
Wait.
What does it matter?
Because I know my...
You're right.
Uh-huh. I think I know where Kasumi went.
Wait, I did not mean to do that.
Wait,
I was trying to just skip through.
Because
That's my fault.
Uh-huh. Your daughter made
What?
She's not a...
Maybe your daughter is just confused.
Oh, God.
This is what I would... You have to get to Far Harbor.
I'll get to the bottom of it.
Thank you.
There we go. Don't know how I got caps for doing that. I didn't really solve the full case yet. I didn't bring your daughter back. But thank you for the 300 cap payment early on. What is this, a half now, half later situation? Or did you just pull the whole thing down on deck so I can just go ahead and cut and run? I'm kidding. I ain't going to cut and run. I'm not a dick like that. I am to the Raiders because, you know, they're dicks. They deserve to be a dick. But these guys, they don't deserve that. Boop. Okay. Game, we could have already cut like 30 seconds ago. Just the time of leaving the port would have been enough to see the boat moving and then just cutting to here. Or technically, I should say a little closer to pulling into dock. There might be one mod I get later, but it'll be after I do a certain mission. So after you do the mission to put called No More Fog Harbor, which removes the fog off of Far Harbor, which is what the condensers are supposed to do, is moderate the fog.
Mainlanders ain't nothing but trouble.
Put the damn gun down.
Boop.
Are you lost? This is Far Harbor.
We don't get many visitors around here.
We don't need no freeloaders.
Do I want to ruin the... Oh my god, no, I don't want to
So
ruin
you
the
can get
storyline.
back
I'm
in
not
the
going to be a
boat
dick
and
to the
leave.
viewers
Alan,
either.
this isn't your dock. It belongs... sorry. But Alan...
I was going to use like my own thing here to kind of be of a welcome homage because I played this already. But I don't want to ruin the experience for people that haven't played through it yet. Which is putting me in a position where I want to. Game, you almost may want to give that out to the viewers anyways, but I'm not going to be a dick to them because you were a dick to me.
A young woman from the...
Some sort of...
Now we got to go deal with this.
Something's coming through the fog!
You, help us defend the town, and I'll answer any questions you have. Take a post at the top of the wall, near the main gate. The hall never lets us down.
So, one, let's go ahead and quick save. Two, let's pause so I can point something out here. You actually don't have to sit up here. You can actually jump down and fight everything out there, because later she does open the gate. That is going to be one giveaway I give. So if you want to actually fight things at closer quarters, or maybe if you're a shotgun user and your playthrough is for shotguns, you don't have to set on top of here. And I'm going to show that. You can actually jump off. She'll say that, which is might not be able to rescue you in time. They're going to come from here, and they're going to come from here. Once the people kind of run over. There's my companion. What, did you take the little paddle boat? Because you were not on the boat with me.
You sure you saw something? This ain't a drill!
What the hell?
I've peeled everyone!
The gate! Open the gate! I've got wounded out here!
Mariner? There's no time. Look to the fog. They're coming.
Helpers! Oh, God! Defend yourselves!
Ready all! Fire and roll! Watch yourself. Give her some covering fire. Hunters! Look out!
Now you're dead.
Glad that's over.
It's over.
No. Eyes on the fog. Something's coming.
You or me?
We're clear. All right.
Alright, now let's go look at the legendaries right quick, guys, because I think I killed like 1 or 2 legendaries out here. Yep.
We limit the rads.
Don't really care about armor pieces. That is legendary. That's still the same one. Still the same one. Where was that other legendary? I think there were 2 out here, wasn't there? Or was it just the one? It might have just been the one. Alrighty, we're just going to say it was just the one. Put this back up. And so you're welcome to Captain Avery.
Avery. And now you see what we're up against. The fog and the creatures it's... But for your help.
Right. If you manage to...
I'm done, Cal. Time you let me deal with the right people and my guns. I can...
The fog's been here for...
Before the rat eaters, it's time we...
No need to burden...
Can we...
Sorry for all... You're here for Kusu. Getting there will be dangerous. No one knows...
Thanks for the info.
Please. And let me say something.
Don't let the island catch you off guard.
Alright, I don't actually have to talk to Longfellow, which right now is in the pub. Or whatever that is. I already know my way there. Pretty much. So, just to give you guys a detail, we're going to walk down this road. It's going to be a dirt road that goes up to the right, or left technically. And we are actually heading out in this direction, kind of. Maybe a little further down, but this direction, kind of, because we're going by the lake. and going up to where we are, which is, by the way, right here is where you get the coolest armor in the game, which is Nucleus. We're going probably about around this area where I put my little marker. It's about there, because you go down here and make a left. We're just going to go ahead and go. So the route Longfellow is going to take you through here. Usually you're going to run into contacts, like raiders or ghouls or trappers or, stuff like that, which right now is the trappers, which is basically the raiders of the little island. Yeah, there's definitely stuff here. Actually. I missed. Let's just make sure that one doesn't. Oh, that's actually going to hit. Nice. And this is where we can get... There's usually a guy up on the little building up there. Which is the little building right here. You've seen him just walk from, like, right to the... I'm going this way, so he's, like, up here somewhere. It's, like, right above us. Alright. Let's do this. Not mean to fall here. Can I please do the mountain goat? Nope. I call it the mountain goat, but it's thing that you do in every Bethesda game, basically. Where if you run on certain terrain in a certain way, you can actually mountain goat up the terrain. There we go. Grab that, grab that. And then now we're going to head up to the left here in a second. It's actually right on the other side of this. We're going up to the left right here. It's actually a little further down. It's right here, but you guys get the idea. Longfellow would have walked into this wolf. As I will check it out. There's actually a really cool pet that you can get from here. Hold on, I'm using up some of my crit meter here. There's actually a really cool pet that we're able to get, which is a glowing wolf through this DLC. Now, where was that? Right here. I'll take it just because it is a, more damage against robots, but it is a legendary, so we'll take it. And then we're going to follow this road up. God, I played this too much, man. Up here is going to be a little, the lake. Right here, where usually with Longfellow, he'll have you deal with the creatures before moving on, which is going to be these, which, by the way, is for some reason marking the enemies through the wall for me, so I can actually continue dealing. Killed one.
We ain't alone.
Killed two. I do want to get it because the Razor Claw is going to be a legendary. Plasma infused lever action. I like the sound of that. There we go. Let's move on. Ooh, it's the deep fog in Far Harbor. Keep moving. Duck that punch. Grab the crit. Another I love the legendaries today. Now I'm hating the legendaries today. I don't need legendary armor. No, the legendary armor can just stay on the ground. I don't care if it can be sold or not. Caps is not that hard to come by at the moment for me. We're just going to keep moving. And all we have to do is follow this road all the way up. Because right there's Dima's place. Well, not this exact building, but the one... It's here. Okay, it's that. Looks like an observatory. That's technically what this is. And right here is Acadia, Dima's place, which we just got to meet Dima, which is the introductory going to be done here in a second. Or technically I can go talk to Dima, then I can go down below, talk to the person we're here for, go to the shop, and barter for a second. We're just going to walk in casually. Make it look really cool.
When I first climbed this mountain above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. You've entered a place of clarity, understanding, peace. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcome.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Kasumi is before you do.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it... None of us... That's someone... I want you to... One more. Tell me.
I'm a human being.
Are you sure?
I was with my husband. We were...
But no memories... That's usually a... Isn't it funny? I won't lie. But I can...
Right? I'm not a synth.
I understand. Acadia is open to you. Kasumi is...
You should know. The Institute has been destroyed.
What? But that... Sorry. Is there any...
I'm part of a group that helps synths. A railroad.
Really? Yes, they... I know how...
I hadn't thought about it like that.
So am I. Was there anything else I can do for you?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine.
Sometimes I feel
There we go. Head on down, talk to her.
we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
And she'll be right here.
Circuitry is
And just to prove a point, we are going to do this. We're going to talk to her, let her know she's not a synth, and...
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
I'm a detective.
You...
Right?
Look, my mom...
Kasumi,
Not a synth?
listen to me.
Believe me.
Sure.
I thought if I've been lying to...
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
I really wish... But I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom.
It's not them.
You're coming with me, Kasumi.
No.
You can't
Wait.
solve all the world's
What if I told you?
problems. Certainly not all at once.
Dearest Faraday, relax.
All right.
Okay. You saw... Well... And... What if Dima is so...
I'll help if I can.
I know. I keep seeing... There's actually... I've also tried...
I'll figure this out.
Okay.
Right?
Alright, so we don't have to go through the chat conversation again. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. She's... Okay. Never mind. Time to reload the save. Load. Yes. Gotta go back. to the load point after we talk to her, so we don't have people being like, "Why did you just shoot her?" and being, hostile. What I was gonna do is I was gonna shoot her and show if she has a synth component or not, but it didn't work. So we just reloaded our save. All right, time to go up. I think it's one floor in order to actually make it to the market, which is right here and to the left. We got to talk to this guy.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
That's a little rude.
No. We don't have. Acadia is only if there's a synth that makes you it's nothing personal.
Right? Too bad it's not your call to make, isn't it?
You're right.
Hi.
You want to buy something or what?
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't touch everything, okay?
I'll touch anything I want to touch, even if it's in particularly something you don't want me to touch. But yeah, so you get the harpoon gun and the lever action, guys. I am going to get this. I am going to get this. Which you're going to see some little swappily doos here in a second. We are going to get old reliable. We are going to get the pole hook. Ooh. Okay, no, that's just a stupid fucking legendary. I'm sorry, I have to say that. Why do I want to cripple a leg with a flamethrower? Something that's going to engulf your target in flames. Why do I want to cripple their leg? I mean, yeah, you could think about slowing them down, but I would rather something that deals more damage, maybe a 2-shot, maybe, something that actually will burn them to death, not slow them. Especially since the flame coming out is going to basically be molten magma. I mean, to be honest, that's the reason they used it to raid bunkers in real life wars. There is no actual counter apart from sealing off the area the flame would be going into. So, yeah, that is something I think they need to not do in the future. I want the freaking triple barrel incendiary, which technically I do have because I added the third barrel. No, I don't have the double barrel incendiary, but you can't do the third barrel unless you actually get it in the shop. So I want the triple barrel incendiary. Atomic radium rifle. Not gonna worry about it. I did.
You want to buy something or what?
Hold on.
Let's see what you have.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Let's make sure. I could have just opened up my thing to check, but yeah, okay, I got it. We're good. Boop. Now that we've done that, we are not doing this DLC straight out because it's my favorite DLC. I just wanted to get the introductories done so I can get the introductories out of the way. If we start with the DLC today, it is going to absolutely be Nuka World. My least favorite DLC. Due to, well, it has a good weapon. The AK's good, especially if you get the explosive variant of the AK. But to me, it doesn't feel like you can travel the world. Which is what I look for in a DLC. Look how big this is. I can literally go to this island out here. I can travel the whole main island. I can go to the little islands out here. There's little shipwrecks. There's actual lakes. There's towns and stuff like that, right? Which makes this, in my eyes, a great DLC. On top of new creatures and stuff like that. As if we go to Nuka World... there's the main hub, 4 areas, which are the 4 different areas to take over for the 4 different factions of the Raiders. Not really much to discover or actually walk about and traverse land, right? And see new stuff. So you just get new guns, maybe a couple new creatures, and a very small map, which is why I don't like Nuka World. And let's actually just drive a point there just to show you guys. Let's actually go back to the mainland, which technically should have been bottom left of the map, to be honest with you guys. It should have been like back to the thing here, which is weird. Do I need to actually continue doing other stuff before it lets me go back? Because that should have been introductory done. Hold on, we're just going to do this. And I don't need to do that. Don't need to do this yet. Don't need to do this yet. Let's go grab... We're going to do that. Open up map. And no, it's actually right here. Commonwealth. Higher than I thought. I was going to the bottom left for some weird reason. My fault. But there we go. Now we're actually able to go do what I want to do, which is finish off the DLC for one of the DLCs I done with you guys the other day and got the new stuff with. So from Diamond City, we go up, and it's going to be the Cambridge Diner right here. This is where we're going to go. And if I needed more of the Institute Plasma stuff through the stuff, this is where you go buy it at. I just kind of want, well, to get the legendary variants now, so I can carry the legendary variants on myself, and then just give all the people in my factions or areas their own weapons, and then the own weapons will probably be the plasma weapons, but it'll be the regular versions. But we need to start up the quest, so to do that, we're going to go to map, to data, and then we need to go down and grab, it's not this one, I've done that just to find the teleport right here. Alms of the Needy, which after you do meet the dealer at Cambridge Diner, buy the weapons for the first time, we can either do kill the plasma weapons dealer or read the dealer's note. And in this case, we're going to be doing read the dealer's note. So if we go to miscellaneous, I believe it is actually, what is the note called again? I would love somebody to make a mod for Fallout 4 that separates like keys from notes, from holotapes, so I could actually scroll through a subsection of miscellaneous or a search section to be able to like open up like notes only, and then all the notes would be under there. Experimental serum. I gotta actually take that back to what's his name? That's another thing I gotta do. But we are looking for, so that says Gunner's Note. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for a different note. And I actually forget the name of the note, which might take me a second to find. Orders. Because I believe... Because there's this, which I don't think is it. Wait, recover something from the hospital. Okay, I don't think that was it, though. It's key, overboss, overseers. There should be... What is it called? I mean, there's the recall codes, but I don't need that. The Institute is no longer technically around in my game at the moment. There is the unmarked holotape, but he gives you a specific note that you have to read. So this is just going over the different documentations for that. We don't need that. Can I like sort into like, oh no, it has to be this, which is like valuables and then weight, I guess. So we'll do weight and then scroll down and hopefully I can find the freaking note. Or maybe it'll be up here. Does anyone remember the name of the note for this quest? It's not the gunner's note. I don't think it's Eyeball's note. No, because it would have updated my mission. It's key. Okay, password, key, password. Holo tapes. Data, coolant schematics. Passwords. Announcement script. Alright, we're gonna have to take a quick little gander. I wonder if I can re-talk to him and re-get the... Why are you... Oh, it's because of that. I think it's because I have a raider with me. Alright, bud. Gage. I need you to, like...
Hey.
What?
Not
What's up,
trade.
boss?
Hey.
Anything in here?
Hey. Heads
Game.
up. Over here.
You're the overboss. Okay, boss.
I'm not saying go.
Heads up.
Talk.
Look alive.
Yeah.
Talk. Thank you. Dismiss.
Parted company.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Fallout, we're having some issues already. I already feel it. He is going back to Nuka Town, which is kind of okay in my opinion. Now can I go in here and chat? No, I cannot. Okay. Can I let time pass? Come on. Can there please be a bench or something I can sit at nearby? Alright, we're just going to sleep. And we'll say for like 8 hours. We'll let some time pass and see if I can't like re-chat to him. Because I'm supposed to be able to chat with a dude. Because he's usually my, what I call the plasma plug. Can I please, like, chat with him this time and not be stuck to being in a gunfight with him?
So that's it, huh?
My only plan I can think of is to get... the chance to pacify him. Just
don't move.
Okay, targets under your command. Alright, sorry, but your dog's gotta go. And then through the door. Technically, I used the pacify and it was like, nope, not happening. So we're just going to walk out, wait, go back in.
What's that noise? Let's do this.
Oh, it's not gonna let me pacify now, so the only way of doing this, I'm just gonna have to kill him. Duffel bag key, the note, bottle cap, fusion cell. Sorry, brother, but I didn't want to have to do that. And the duffel bag is this, so we can unlock the duffel bag. And... okay. So it's a way to get, like, the free version of that, this, and this, which is what we already had, but we'll take it. Fusion cores, take that. That can stay behind. Let's see what all you had on you. Combat knife. I didn't want to have to kill him. That's the sad part. The dog was a synthetic K923 dog meat. Boy, I'm going to have to check you. Especially when you just show up at all the right moments when you're needed. You just waltz right up because you just know. Well, that took a dark turn, but I should be able to go to notes now, and anyone remember the name of any of those notes? Because we are going to go to miscellaneous and hopefully go find that note. I mean, technically, I picked up like multiple of the same note, so I might be able to do this and look for the ones I have multiples of. Right? Your keys, password, terminal password, lab password, Nuka-Cade tickets. As you can see, I do got Nuka-Cade tickets. Containment password. There we go. No word from the contact. Not surprising, given what's happened. When the heat dies down, I'll head back out, maybe go into business for myself. Okay. Don't know why you would shoot at me after reading the note or whatever. But yeah, that's the only thing I see that way wise. So from that's the medals. Open season, Butcher Bill 2, safe house, old guns. Oh, don't tell me I lost the... It just says read the dealer's note. Hello? What's the name of the actual note? I went through here and I didn't see a note. See, there's no dealer's note. And the only thing I seen that came from him is the one I have multiple of, which is down here somewhere. Isn't it? How far down was it? Right here, SC30's note. where that's all that says. Give me a sec, guys. I'm going to end stream here. I'm going to go ahead and save right quick through the main way of saving. Boop. And I will be right back on stream in the next little bit. I'm going to fix me some lunch and try to figure this out so I can come back and do the guide on to continue doing the part to get what we want. I'll see you in a bit.